we are in the throes of the 2020 presidential election. And what does all of that mean for home prices and home sales as we approach the fall of 2020? Well, stay tuned for today's Coffee with Connie, where I will share what statistics and studies have found to be the impact of presidential elections. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. And my name is Connie Carlson. I am a local Marietta real estate broker, and I have been a real estate agent for over 17 years. So what that means is this is actually the 5th presidential election that I have been in residential home sales here in Cobb County. So I found this article on Forbes magazine online recently, and I'm going to put a link here in this video message that not only substantiated what I've been seeing over the last 4 presidential elections, but it will kind of give you an idea of maybe what we can expect this year. So first of all, this study, they went back 13 presidential elections. And what they found is typically during an election year, sales drop off between October and November. But let me just give you an idea of what kind of drop off we're talking about. Usually what we see nationally is a drop between October and November of about 8%. During the past presidential elections, we actually saw a drop of 15%. So it's about a 7% swing there. And I do feel that that is pretty consistent with what I have seen here in Cobb County over the last 17 years. But the good news is this. In most markets, it rebounds really quickly because buyers are not saying, hey, I'm nervous, so I'm never going to buy. Buyers are just saying, hey, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't really know what could happen depending on who gets elected. So I'm just going to hold off just for a little bit. I'm going to wait until after the election. And we definitely do hear that sometimes. What that means is once the election's over, all that pent-up demand catches back up pretty quickly in December and January. And what does that mean for prices? Because it's just such a short period of time, today's August 31st, we're 63 days away from the election. Even if we have a slight decline in the number of sales, it's not long enough of a decline to have a very big impact on prices. In fact, they say you need to have a steady change in the market of 1 to 2 years before you see substantial price changes. So that's really good. And if you think about this, right now in Marietta, I checked, as of August 31st, we have 1.7 months supply of inventory. Anything less than 6 months is considered very advantageous for sellers. 1.7 months is almost like we have no inventory. It's actually down 29% from where we were a year ago, August 31st of last year. 29% less inventory. Guys, this is I've never seen this. In 17 years, I've never seen such low inventory. So I don't see how a couple months of even just a little bit fewer sales is going to really impact prices. In fact, they're going to remain stable, if not continue to increase because of such low inventory. Who are the potential winners and who are the potential losers during a presidential election term? Well, what we usually find is that the upper income buyers and sellers tend to be a little more skittish about purchasing during an election because when there's changes in tax laws or changes in regulations, they're impacted more greatly than people in the middle incomes. And we also see with today's favorable economic outlook, I mean, we still have really low mortgage rates and we have still really low inventory. I don't really see that the upcoming presidential election is going to have that much of an impact on your first-time home buyers or those shopping in the lower to medium value home prices. So all in all, you know, we're coming into this election. It's always a fun time. But I really feel confident that whether you're thinking of buying your home or selling a home, we're still in a very strong market. It's amazing, even through the pandemic. Georgia, especially Cobb County, we've seen a lot of great activity on our houses. They're selling really fast, and we still have very low inventory. So we're thinking it's going to be okay. But I would love just to chat with you if you are nervous about it, and we can look at what you're looking for, what the situation looks like, so you make the right decision during this time. Thanks for watching this edition of Coffee with Connie. Hope you have a great day. Hey, we've picked out this video right here that we think you might like. And don't forget to check out our Coffee with Connie video series, where we answer a lot of the questions that home buyers and sellers have. And then don't miss anything. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.